YouTube. Bob from Judge Amps here in Somerville, Massachusetts. Here to do a little testing and overview of the new Verellen Devices OCTAL tubes. We're going to try running them through a JUDGE GD20, which is my Soldano inspired preamp, into a deluxe reverb type inspired output section. I'm going to start off just playing some clean stuff with the original C6v6 output tubes in here, just to get a baseline of what it sounds like. Try adding a little bit of overdrive here. We can really crank it, the master volume down. The volume back up on the guitar. And just to give you a little info, I'm just doing a test here to see where our B plus is at. That's our high voltage at the first filter capacitor. And it's at about 423 volts. We're going to check and compare where that's at compared to when the octals are installed. Stay tuned. The octals are in. Want to point out that I've done nothing else, haven't touched any of the controls here. B plus is running at 439, which is a little bit higher, which is what I would expect because these tubes have much less plate current load, so the B plus should be higher. Let's hear some more of my bad playing. Good. Let's try to get some clean again. Now I think we're going to do some nerdy stuff, run a signal into it, and compare and contrast. Hey, it's Blurry Bob here. While I have you, I thought I would adjust upwards and also monitor the filament voltage. Some people on the internet had some questions about that. Getting 6.2, 6.3 volts AC across the filaments. Works for me. We're going to check the headroom. I just kept the octals in because it was convenient. I'm feeding a 1 kilohertz sine wave into it. We're just going to see at what point on the preamp, with the master all the way up, we're getting distortion. We're going to check the clean headroom this way. It's kind of an unscientific way, but it's a good way to see. So I'll just move it up. We'll look here. Moving up about quarter of the way up on the preamp. Still clean, nice clean sine wave. Still going about halfway up. Okay. Right here is where I'm getting into distorting the wave file. And we're a little over halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way. We'll say we're at 1 o'clock, 1:30. I'm going to pull the octal tubes, compare the filament voltage, and see how much, if we gained any headroom. I'm back. Got the 6v6s back in the Judge GD20, monitoring the AC voltage. I'm getting about 6.0, so we're talking about like a 0.2, 0.3 volt difference, if that matters to you. Right now we're going to check out the clean headroom here again. Dial it up. Already I'm seeing this waveform is much smaller, so we're getting a lot more volume out of this. Here we go. And the clipping is certainly different. Less symmetrical, I would say. Definitely different looking. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm almost dimed here. So we're talking about a lot louder. And definitely a different style of output. Different style of output saturation. Let me make this a little bigger. Yeah, definitely way different. We've seen that voltage is coming down too. And one thing I noticed is that the transformer, power transformer, was running very cool before with the octals, and it's a little bit warm. It's warming up now with the 6v6s back in. There's a lot more current draw happening with the 6v6s and a lot less current draw, it seems as though, based on my little experiment here. So there you have it. Octal versus 6v6 in the Judge GD20. Thanks for watching.